If you guys are not in game, uh, you can watch the stream in the community server.
For those of you who cannot see the chat, I will be reading everything out, just so you are aware. So you will still be able to take part in the ceremony. Ceremony will commence now. Greetings, one and all, whether in attendance or watching through stream. We are thankful for your presence. Only just mere months ago, we were on the brink of civil war and total ruin, but you have all unanimously decided to put your faith in Lord Solar Deimos, and for that, we will work hard to repay the faith you have put in him. Today, we officially embark on a new age, an age where we make our mark on the clan world and prove our unequivocal dominance. Such dominance only came from the dedication and work of each and every one of you, to whom this ceremony is ultimately dedicated to. We will be sharing what is in store development-wise with all of you, as well as reward the most hardworking of you with numerous promotions and accolades. Again, we are grateful for your dedication, and it will be recognized. Militarum leadership will now take the stage to discuss the reforms and graduations. Greetings to the Soul Imperium. As the new era of our group comes, I happily want to announce the promotions of all the guardsmen and for their hard work and dedication to our group. I want to start off with the promotion of Senior Commissar of Conscripts, Alterists. They have dedicated great work in these times of reform and have done their best within the Militarum Command, respectfully earning this prestigious position. Moving on, by endurance and unbroken will, these troopers have earned their rise to Senior Trooper. They stood firm under pressure, upheld discipline, and carried their duties without hesitation. Where others faltered, they endured. Let this promotion stand as proof of their resolve and commitment to the Imperialis. The rank of Senior Trooper is not given lightly. It is earned through consistency, loyalty, and the strength to lead by example. From this moment forward, greater responsibility rests upon them, and high standards are expected. Taking this as a moment to officially ascend the following troopers on their respective promotions to the rank of Senior Trooper. Please congratulate Whimsical, The Hallucination, Evil Cero, VN Jvist, Knight, Kiro XTC, and HZ Caden. I personally wish the best of luck to you all in your final stages as guardsmen, and hope to one day see you all graduate into becoming Astartes. The strength of our ranks is ever evolving. To speak on the current state of our forces in the path ahead, I will now pass the stage to discuss the reforms and graduations. Moving on, by endurance and unbroken will, these troopers have earned their rise to Senior Trooper. They stood firm under pressure, upheld discipline, and carried their duties without hesitation. The strength of our ranks is ever evolving. To speak on the current state of our forces in the path ahead, I will now pass the stage to Centurion Vandrex for updates regarding Astarte graduations. Across the breadth of the Imperium, countless guardsmen train, fight, and endure with a hope of one day rising beyond the ranks. Few possess the discipline, resilience, and resolve required to take that final step. Today, that distinction belongs to a select few. Through relentless trials, unwavering commitment, and proven excellence under pressure, these individuals have demonstrated that they are worthy to stand among Lord Solar's chosen. By steel and by will, they have earned the honored title of Astarte, joining the Imperium's legion of elite champions. If your name is called, step forwards and form an orderly line at the bottom of the stage. Aspirant wrists. Aspirant Commander Aura. Aspirant Jazz Revelation. Repeat after me the oath. I swear this oath before Sol and the Imperium. I am the hammer which to strike without hesitation. I am the edge of his sword, sharpened by duty and war. I am the tip of his spear, driven forward by resolve. I am the armor about his fist, unyielding and unbroken. I am the bane of his enemies and the reckoning of the treacherous. I do not falter, I do not retreat, I do not fail. Until my final breath, I am his will made manifest. I am the end. Through perseverance, discipline, and unbreakable resolve, you have earned this title. Uphold it with honor, carry its weight with pride, and continue to advance in unwavering service to the Imperium. I will now pass the stage to Lord Helmaro for updates regarding Astarte promotions. Before I discuss promotions, I would like to recognize the contributions of one member of the Departamento Commune who has spearheaded major reforms. Through such reforms, the overall experience for Commune has improved, and he has a lot more in store. I'm pleased to announce he will be heading Commune as Premier. Please congratulate Commune Premier OMW Dooley. Furthermore, I would also like to recognize the contributions of the former Commune Premier Macy, who has ran the Commune excellently and has assisted me personally in bettering the experience for Commune. She will be stepping down from her post and will continue to aid the Imperium still. We thank you for all you've done and appreciate your dedication. Now, before heading into promotions, I'd like to announce there will be changes implemented that will both demand more from our Astartes and subsequently reward them with a clearer path to more accolades and promotions. The main ones will be the mandatory participation of Astartes in departments in order to progress, as well as increased quota requirements to solidify. Without further ado, here are the Astartes that have gone above and beyond in the past month, and their efforts have been recognized. Ascending from aspirant to neophyte. Fishtavius. Kraid. Chemical. Divinity Shatters. Dexarov. Devillano 8. Ascending from neophyte to marine. Alterists. Swagger. Azushiro. Ascending from marine to vanguard. Myranoso. Evil Vir. Ascending from vanguard to sergeant. Thomas G10. Ascending from sergeant to legionnaire. Cream Ames. Congratulations to all of you. Moving on to our esteemed officers. They've all ran their divisions and departments effectively well. Their efforts have not gone unnoticed. Thus, they will be tasked with shouldering greater responsibility that the Imperial Council fully trusts they will be up to the task for. Ascending from chaplain to lieutenant per completing their Helios requirements. Flawless. Ascending from centurion to captain. Never. Archifane. Flamed XX. Crucify. H_oplight. Delhi. OMW Dooley. Stealth Sense. Extending from Captain to Praetor. Rushalot. Oxleadus. Lastly, we are welcoming a new legate who has spearheaded the militarum reforms mentioned previously with Lord Viperhall, and will assume the position of Lord General. Gelato. Congratulations. Now, Lord Viperhall will take the stage to hand out accolades. The Departamento Honorarium has canvassed the Imperium far and wide to grace out Astartes and Guardsmen with accolades reflecting their efforts and triumphs. Please do not congratulate anyone until all the recipients for all accolades are announced. Three individuals have risen above all others in service to the Imperium. Through sustained excellence and personal sacrifice, they have shaped our progress and strengthened our foundations. Their actions set the standard for leadership, discipline, and commitment. The Senatorium Imperialis issues the Star of Terror to Captain Oxleadus, Centurion Vandrex, and Lieutenant Hoplite. The following individuals have dedicated a significant amount of time to training the future of the Imperium, the Solar Militarum. Through their dedication, they have shaped the future of the Imperium and upheld the standards expected of future Astartes. The Departamento Honorarium issues the Religious Fervor to Captain Rushalot, Centurion Vandrex, and Lieutenant Never. Further, three individuals have stood out within the Imperium, acknowledging their exceptional dedication to the improvements of the Imperium and their outstanding contributions to our development. The Senatorium Imperialis issues the merits of the High Lords to Praetor Gelato, Centurion OMW Dooley, and Lieutenant Hoplite. Three individuals have shown consistently to demonstrate extensive attendance in Imperial events and continue to be diligent in their time of service within the Imperium. The Departamento Honorarium awards the Valoris Imperator to Centurion Vandrex, Legionnaire Novice XDX3, and Marine Evil Veer. The following individuals have shown that they go above and beyond in their duties as a commissar within the Solar Militarum. The Departamento Honorarium awards the Astral's Grasp to Captain Rushalot, Sergeant Cream Ames, Neophyte Alteris, and Aspirant Mikazu. The following individuals have achieved an exceptional level of community involvement, shaping the foundations of the community and shaping the future of the community. The Departamento Honorarium awards the Merit of Terror to Praetor Macy, Centurion OMW Dooley, and Lieutenant Christopher. I will now pass the stage to Marshal Big Mop for updates regarding the Helios Leadership Academy. As of now, the Helios Academy is officially open to the extent that we will be accepting applications for anyone who wishes to be a raid leader in Seoul. With that in mind, from this announcement up until the end of June, I will be offering weekly rewards to those who wish to step up and lead for the Imperium over the summer. The criteria is as follows. Weekly, $10 Roblox gift card for most internal events hosted, DTs/RTs, and a $10 Roblox gift card for most raid wins. From now until the end of June, everyone who's reached that milestone will be automatically entered into a special drawing hosted by both the Wallmaster and I. One lucky winner will walk away with $100 and a full year of Nitro. You must have at least earned one card during your time. If you wanted to step up into hosting and leadership roles, this summer is the time to start. For the month of January, Never will receive his own custom sash for the highest amount of raid wins secured, as well as a $10 Roblox card and Commander of the Month title. Congratulations and well earned. I will be tracking the number of raids hosted and the victories achieved by each of our raid leaders. In light of this new year, the command staff of Bellica have come together to organize and prepare a flash invasion upon the clan and community, as well as our siege against Surge and interception at our bases from other clans. As we speak, the command staff has rallied to prepare targets, goals, and objectives for today after our siege at around 6:30 PM EST. The goal of this will be to assume as many wins as possible against all targets. This Warfare Command has worked hard this year to attain already 93 victories up to the point of this announcement. With our bases, our development, and our command underway, we want to take every helping hand in our effort to assume victory against all other clans. This venture comes with no expectation, as I understand the timing is both quick and unexpected. However, I believe Exceptional job done by our Death Watch. Well done on setting the pace and foundation for this summer in our elite events, and thank you for continuing to assert dominance and remind us to the clan world for what we have to offer when it comes to real comp. In the end, our Bellica Command and the Imperium at large have continued to accomplish what we set out to do, to establish dominance, competence, and tactical operations in a warfare environment against other so-called top clans. I'd like to honour these fine guardsmen and Astartes for an outstanding and committed performance in the challenges we face in battle so far this year. Outstanding raid leaders: Christify, Never, Cellsense, Mu, Oxleadus, Flawless. Outstanding performers: Pyro, Wrist, Dreams, Swagger, Kraid, Siege Squad, Fortuna, Whimsical, Hoplite, Doxant, Homtach, Oxleadus, Chemical, Foe Addiction. From the Snowcore invasion and counterattack, which we emerged thriving this January, I'd like to give my honour once more to these fine guardsmen and Astartes and congratulate them for an outstanding and committed performance. The Departamento Honorarium awards these medals to the following individuals: Oxleadus, Order of the Storm, Triple Skull, Killmonger, Blood Will Spill, Merit of the High Lords. Mu, Order of the Storm, Merit of High Lords, Blood Will Spill, Triple Skull. Doglocks, Order of the Storm, Merit of High Lords, Blood Will Spill. OMW Cray Angel, Order of the Storm, Merit of High Lords. Siege Squad, Order of the Storm, Triple Skull, Killmonger. Sevillano 8, Order of the Storm, Merit of the High Lords. Jazz Revelation, Order of the Storm, Killmonger. Christify, Blood Will Spill. Camlocks, Hupo, Actuarian, Thomas G, Novice, and Never, Order of the Storm. I hope to see everyone at Hell's Reach later, embracing a new light in our venture and the efforts of our established Warfare Command. Once again, thank you all for your exceptional work in battle thus far. I will now pass the stage to Marshal Hugh 1000s for updates regarding Blood Angels. Greetings, Warmaster Katatsu, Primarchs of the Senatorium, fellow Imperial Council members, officers of the Imperium, Astartes, and members of the Militarum. I want to once again welcome you all and thank you for your presence here. I stand before you today as Chapter Master of the Blood Angels, not just as the head of the chapter, but as a representation of the long and proud legacy of the Blood Angels. The Blood Angels have had a rough year, with a turnover of 3 chapter masters and countless officers. However, the Blood Angels did not falter, and the members of this chapter have displayed commendable resilience and dedication to both the Imperium and the Blood Angels. Countless individuals have shown their never-ending determination and loyalty to this division, helping it to grow into what it is today. The Blood Angels have built a name for themselves that the forces of Xenos fear, whether at their homeworlds or when they come to attack Terra. I am proud of what this chapter has achieved and will achieve in the future, and I'm eager to see how the Blood Angels will prosper in this new era of the Imperium. Today we have a lot on the agenda for the Blood Angels, with several promotions, commendations, and announcements that have been saved for this ceremony. Without further ado, thank you for your attention, and we will now be moving on to graduations within the Blood Angels. To start off this segment, we'll be honouring those who have withstood the trials within the Blood Angels and successfully completed their tasks. These individuals have not only proven themselves as an asset, but also to the Blood Angels. I call the following individual forward. Trialist Swede. You have completed your tasks and proven yourself worthy to carry the legacy of the Blood Angels. Repeat after me. By the blood of Sanguinius, by the will of the Lord Solar, I stand as an angel of death. I will master the Red Thirst. I will resist the Black Rage. I will never abandon my brothers. My blood is my honor. My fury is my strength. For the Lord Solar shall guide us. I hereby award you the rank of Scout within the chapter and the honored title of Blood Angel. Congratulations. Please return to the formation alongside the Blood Angels. We will now be celebrating those who have shown steadfast dedication and loyalty to the Blood Angels throughout their careers in this chapter. These individuals have all proven themselves in the eyes of the Blood Angel officers and myself as competent and qualified members of this chapter. When called up, please make your way to the front of the stage. Please save congratulations until all recipients return to formation. To begin these promotions, we will be honouring those who have recently joined the ranks of the Blood Angels and proven themselves as qualified individuals during their short tenure here. I call forward the following Blood Angels. Scout Sorga, Scout L12 PTT, Scout Divinity Shatters, Scout Marinoso, Scout Hoplites, Scout Alterists, Scout Mujay, Scout Zephans, you have all established yourselves as competent warriors of the Blood Angels in the short time you have been here. For continuous dedication to this chapter and unwavering resolve, I award you all the rank of Tactician. Please step back into the formation. Continuing forward, we will recognise those who have showcased their long-standing loyalty and commitment to the Blood Angels. These individuals have not only proven themselves in combat, but also in their roles within the chapter. I call forward the following Blood Angels. Tactician Fishtavius, Tactician Snacks Habibi, Tactician Rochelot. You have proven to the chapter your unwavering commitment and combat prowess. For this, this individual has shown constant devotion and presence within the Blood Angels time and time again. They have not only shown this in spirit, but in combat as well, being one of the finest warriors within the Blood Angels. I call the following Blood Angel forward. Infiltrator Novus XD X3. You have withstood the test of time, and you will now hold the most senior rank of the Blood Angels for your endless effort and presence in this chapter. I award you the rank of Sergeant. Please step back into formation. Last but not least, we are here to commemorate those who have taken it upon themselves to serve within the Blood Angels a step further. These individuals have proven themselves as competent leaders and the future of the Blood Angels. Their hard work and devotion have helped the Blood Angels prosper and usher in a new era. I call the following Blood Angels forward. Scout Fortuna. Scout Never. Tactician Dorglocks. Your dedication and leadership within the chapter have paid off, and you have all successfully completed your officer trials. I'm honored to make you officers of the Blood Angels and award you all the rank of lieutenant. Step back into formation. Alongside these ascensions, I want to commemorate those who, since joining the Blood Angels, have maintained continuous loyalty and dedication above all else. These Blood Angels have not only proven themselves as members of the chapter, but as key individuals in its success. The following Blood Angels, please step forward. Lieutenant Flawless. Lieutenant Crucify. Lieutenant Dorglocks. Lieutenant Never. Tactician Alterists. Infiltrator Fishtavius. For your continuous work and dedication throughout your tenure within the Blood Angels, I award you all the Crimson Oath. Wear this as a sign of your unwavering commitment not only to the chapter, but to the Imperium. Please step back into formation. That concludes the promotions and commendations within the Blood Angels. Let us applaud these individuals for their constant hard work and dedication, not only to the Blood Angels, but to the Imperium. We will now move into the final remarks and announcements. For those interested in joining the ranks of the Blood Angels, a new Trialist class will be chosen shortly. Whilst assessments will be hosted, regular warfare events will be their primary way of standing out before the Blood Angel officers. Only members at or above the rank of Senior Trooper will be eligible to become a Trialist, with priority given to Astarte. If you believe you have what it takes, show it through your dedication and constant determination at events and within the community. Expect more announcements regarding this in the coming weeks. Before we conclude the Blood Angel segment of this ceremony, I wish to take a moment to reflect on the journey we've shared as a chapter. I've had the honor of serving alongside some of the finest warriors in the Imperium, individuals whose professionalism, discipline, and loyalty embody everything the Blood Angels stand for. Though I cannot name every one of you, without turning this into a ceremony of its own, know this: every Blood Angel, regardless of rank or role, has played a vital part in shaping this chapter into what it is today. The strength of the Blood Angels has never come from a single voice, but from the unity, spirit, and brotherhood that bind us together. I will always carry pride in what has been built here, in the battles fought, the victories earned, and the legacy that will continue to grow stronger with each passing day. The Blood Angels will forever stand as a symbol of resilience and glory within the Imperium, and they will always hold a place of honor with me. Thank you for your time. I will now pass the stage to Legate Gelato for updates regarding the Militarum, so guide us. As the time has went on, it has been and will continue to be a pleasure reforming the Militarum and overseeing it. I would like to start off with informing everyone where the Militarum will be headed. The new route we'll be going towards is making everything more optimal requirement-wise. Starting off, the zombie aim trainer requirement will no longer be needed and will be replaced with our new sparring arena. Senior troopers will still keep the zombie aim trainer requirement along with the sparring arena as well. Furthermore, we will also be bringing back conscript seminars through an automated system rather than using forms to make progression more efficient and smoother. Next, we will be having something new for senior troopers requirements, and I believe it will be a good fit into making everything more interactive within the group. We will be introducing internships for senior troopers in departments such as the Militarum, Commune, and Gradio. This will tie into requirements and will later help people to progress even after they graduate into the Imperium. It will be a new step towards giving everyone an opportunity to be involved in various positions. Finally, after a long halt on this area, we will finally be bringing back an official graduation ceremony place that will be used to celebrate the ascension of future senior troopers becoming Astartes. Be prepared to witness true change within the Militarum. I will now pass the stage to Lord Viperhall for updates regarding Deathwatch inductions. Brothers of the Imperium, stand to attention. The Deathwatch exists for a singular purpose: to confront threats that others cannot, and to do so with precision, discipline, and resolve. We are not defined by heraldry or ceremony. We are defined by standards, preparation, and the ability to act decisively when conditions are hostile and outcomes are uncertain. Service within the Deathwatch is functional, not symbolic. Every member is expected to operate with clarity of purpose and respect for command. Vigilance is constant. Accountability is absolute. There is no margin for complacency. How we face our enemies matters as much as why we fight for or fight them. The Deathwatch does not rely on force alone. We study our enemies, we adapt to them, we engage with coordination, not chaos. We move deliberately, apply pressure where it is most effective, and withdraw only when it serves the mission. Every engagement is planned, every action is measured against its impact on the unit and the objective. We do not fight as individuals, we fight as a disciplined force, each member aware of their role and those beside them. Success is built on trust, in doctrine, in leadership, and in one another. Our trials are designed to measure consistency, judgment, and reliability under sustained expectation. They assess whether a warrior can follow orders under pressure, adapt to changing conditions, and maintain discipline when outcomes are not immediate. Many begin these trials, not all complete them. The Deathwatch Command has reviewed the conduct and performance of the trialists presented today. Their actions demonstrated an understanding of our operational standards and a willingness to uphold them. They showed discipline and execution, respect for command structure, and the ability to operate as part of a coordinated force. Today, we acknowledge them. It is my duty to recognize those who have met the expectations set before them and are now accepted into the Death Watch under the authority of the Ordo Xenos. Trialist Flamed stepped forward. Trialist Kraid stepped forward. You were assessed not only on skill but on consistency, not only on action but on conduct. You demonstrated that you can be relied on to operate within the Deathwatch doctrine and support the unit without hesitation or distraction. Your names are now recorded among those who answered the call and fulfilled their obligations. You accept this invitation into the Deathwatch. Understand what this acceptance represents. Entry into the Deathwatch is not a reward, it is an increase in responsibility. Expectations do not ease with advancement, they become more precise. Your decisions, discipline, and reliability now reflect directly on this command. The Deathwatch does not seek recognition, we seek results. We do not act for glory, we act to ensure that threats to the Imperium are identified, contained, and eliminated with minimal margin for failure. Remain vigilant, maintain discipline, trust your brothers and the doctrine that binds this force together. Only in death does duty end. Your watch has just begun. Welcome to the Imperium's most important fighting force. You may return to formation. I will now pass the floor to Grand Master Dan Lam for updates regarding the Inquisitorial Knights. The Inquisition prides itself in its secrecy and dedication as Lord Solar's first. We listen where others cannot, and see where others do not look. Foundations of our work were not measured by remembrance, rather by stability. But today marks a new chapter. One that opens a sector within the Inquisition recognized by the rest of the Imperium. It takes resilience and utmost discipline to perform in the eyes of the public. Several of the Inquisition's knights have risen to bear the burden of their duties in the eyes of their brothers. It is with great dignity that I announce the revelation of the following Inquisitorial Knights. Knight Captain Foe Addiction. Adjudicator Deadly Fall. Inquisitor Kraid. I expect nothing but loyalty and resolve from these knights. Our silence is not absence. Our mission is not recognition. Our duty is knowledge. The stage will now transition to the arrival of War Master Katatsu regarding the declaration of the Custodes and development. Stand by. I'm honored to announce the release of our next chapter. Serving as our home guard division and protectors of all we hold holy. The Imperial Custodies stand as the guardians of terror. To lead such a prominent chapter, we need a strong leader. Please join me in congratulating Hio on his ascension to Captain General of the Custodies. With Hio becoming Captain General, we will need a strong hand to take over Blood Angel operations. Please congratulate Crucify on his promotion to the Warden of Blood Angels. Before we move on to development updates, I have one more message I must share. Becoming a Primarch is no easy feat. However, I stand before you today ready to declare that there is one who is ready. Please congratulate Big Mop on his ascension to Primarch. As Primarch Big Mop will take over warfare operations. Lord Truex will have a message for you all at a later date. On to development updates. First, I'm honored to announce the release of our new website. The amount of effort put into this website is astronomical. Hope you all enjoy it and the work Never has provided us with. Next, I'm pleased to announce the soft release of the Solstice technology. We are still working out UI issues, however, the tech itself is ready for public usage. On Monday, the tech will be fully released. Next, I'm also pleased to announce the release of the first iteration of the Mark V uniforms. This uniform will be unveiled after the conclusion of the ceremony. We have two variations to decide from. The community will be able to vote on which uniform style we'll be using. Finally, I'm pleased to announce that we will be releasing Nemeron's Wrath. Nemeroth's Wrath is a 5v5 to 8v8 artifact map based on Space Marine 1. Lastly, I would like to announce the promotion of Vault Light to Archmagos. Thank you for attending this ceremony, my brothers. We have been through much in the past 2 years. I stand before you proud as your War Master, and equally proud that I have been reclaimed by Lord Solar. While today we celebrate advancements in Sol, be wary, for the journey is far from over. Please refer to the event schedule and adhere to Big Mop's news as we tackle the event ahead of us. Sol guide us.